Good old spring turkey season. TNT Outdoor Life definitely loves getting out and chasing these turkeys in the spring. Minnesota season opens mid-April. We always like to get out after usually a pretty decent harsh winter in Minnesota. We're ready to jump out in the woods and get after something for sure. And nothing really fills that void like a springtime gobbler coming into your decoys. Good morning, April 15th. Going to chase some spring gobblers, TNT Outdoor Life. Couldn't wait to get back out in the woods. So here we are on opening day. It's 15 degrees. Lovely to chase some turkeys. Actually, funny thing is I usually don't kill myself getting out there right at sunrise with turkeys. It'll be nice to set up in the light a little bit too. I feel like the majority of the action I get is usually a little bit later anyway, late morning. But it was super funny. Our cabin here, our hunting cabin, our family cabin is it's pretty close to the woods. Well, it's pretty much on the edge of the corner of the same woods that I hunt, but I go on the other side on the field. And I slammed my car door and I heard a bunch of jakes just started gobbling at the top of the hill. It was pretty comical. So yeah, I'm going to the other side of the property, but there's a bunch of jakes right by the cabin. They had to have been within 60 yards or whatever, but it was pretty freaking comical. But yeah, I'll be out there really soon here. I'm gonna try a makeshift, not even a makeshift blind. I built a little thing that I could bring out with me this year so I could sit out in the open. Well, out in the open is a loose term. I can put some cedars in it and brush myself in real good, and I will be filming out there. So yeah, here we go again. Spring turkey 2020. Gonna feel real good to get out in the woods. We'll see what happens here. And like I said, I know they're around. I've gotten some pictures of some strutting toms, and then I just heard those stupid jakes up at the top of the hill that will basically gobble at anything right by the cabin there. But that was pretty freaking comical. All right, I'm just getting to the corner here, and we'll get this popping off relatively soon, and we'll see if we can get it done on opening day.
They hung up out there at about 80 and just kind of didn't care about me at all. I didn't call at them a whole bunch because they were a little bit vocal, but they weren't going crazy. But after about, I would say, 40 minutes of these things out in front of me, they finally ended up wandering away. They wandered. I was on the north end of the field. They wandered down to the south. Once they got out of my my sight, or once they couldn't see me anymore, I picked up my blind and ran over a little bit closer to them. So I pretty much went halfway down the field.
As you can see, I moved across the field. The turkeys, the toms, the big group I saw. It was toms and the hens, but they came down this way, so I went and jumped in the corn. But yeah, just to get a little closer to them. So I'm also on like a little bit of a pinch. So they kind of got to come by me here a little bit. But yeah, hopefully they swing back down here. And they have to come right past me. But yeah, hang tight and we'll see how this new spot goes.
I don't know, probably about 25 minutes later, coming from the east, but to my north, I had a hen kind of sounding off a little bit on top of the hill. She was pretty vocal. And then behind her, there was a gobbling tom. And he circled way around the pond that I was sitting by. I sat on like a little pinch point, but he circled all the way around to the north and then ended up just coming right in. Once I got him coming, I didn't call to him a whole bunch.
All right, here he is. We got a nice, little bit younger tom turkey here. Hunting up near Alexandria, Minnesota. Another turkey down for TNT Outdoor Life, and yeah, I shot a few of these things now. Kind of seem to have a little bit of a horseshoe. Tommy, the other part of TNT Outdoor Life, gives me quite a bit of crap. Said he's gonna start calling me the turkey whisperer. I probably just jinxed myself saying that, but yeah, sure was fun this morning. Love being out here. Right when I sat down, I would say within the first half hour, I saw turkeys, I saw deer, some younger jakes earlier in the morning, and then I had about, I don't know, 12, 15 turkeys get hung up at about 80 yards, a couple toms in there, but they never actually ended up coming in. So when they left, I moved. I moved right over here to this pinch. There's a little pinch between this corn and this little pond over here. And I figured that he might need to they might just skirt right through here. This guy came up over from the east, up over the hill, actually where I shot mine last year, and he was following a hen, and he was more fired up than the other ones were. He was gobbling back and forth with me, and every time I hit the call, he would gobble, and he kind of tried to skirt around, and then he ended up just coming right in here. I would say the shot was 15, 16 yards, maybe a little longer than that, but he was trying to kind of skirt by the decoys. But yeah, super happy. I actually had to, you'll see in my, in the second angle shot that I had to chase him down. I've lost these things before, so I don't mess around anymore. I just jump right out of the blind and take off. Another cool thing, I just built this little makeshift blind, got some bungee cords on it. It folds out really nice. You can sit outside here, and you know, you're not as cooped up in a blind. A little bit difficult maybe hunting turkeys that way, but we got her done today, and yeah, it was awesome. 15 degrees this morning too. It's crazy. Look at it. I'm getting like legit snowed on right now while I'm doing this interview. I'm out here solo filming, getting her done on opening day, and it was sure an awesome hunt. But now we can focus on getting some other guys some turkeys, and yeah, I sure love this. It is fun. That is absolutely right.
Yeah, I hit them pretty good. I hit them low. Yeah, self-filming is pretty good. You'll see when I'm drawn back, I'm trying to check the camera. I'm trying to get my my kisser button in the corner of my mouth, and it was pretty hectic when he got close, but it was pretty awesome. Textbook pretty much, to the point of getting him to come in, and the only thing he didn't do, he didn't beat up on my decoys, but that's okay. I still got her done, and I actually missed a little low, but I took out a little bit of his wing, and definitely both of his legs were pretty well donezo, so I could run him down. I had to Rambo him, but I guess that stuff happens, and still got her done. And yeah, if you're gonna missing low is good, because they can't get away without their legs. But yeah, another turkey down for TNT Outdoor Life in 2020 here, and it's a great way to kick off opening morning. And we've still been trying to get Tommy a bird here, the other part of TNT, but he'll get her done and he'll get on the board with this. It's I don't know, chasing turkeys is so funny, because one minute it seems like it's the easiest thing in the world, and the next minute they just don't cooperate at all. So we've been out a few times, but just can't get it done for Tom Buck, but we'll keep trying, and hopefully he can get on the board. And yeah, this is a good spring turkey season for me. It was over with ever so fast, but I guess I'm definitely not going to complain about that. And the springtime is just such an awesome time to be in the woods, and yeah, we love, and I love every moment of it. And now deer season starts, I guess.